days are cooler, nights are warmer, and I put the blame on you. Time moves slow, but my heart beats faster. When these eyes are looking right at you, right at you. You give me something to believe in, just what I needed. You're the closest.
There was a call to action. Hashtag answer the call 2024. It was white women last night, Sunday black women, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday black men. Next Monday, dudes for Kamala will be on a call. Connie Britton, actress, I like her a lot. She's been in a lot of things that I've watched. She was on the call, and she also wrote. She said on the call, "Trust this moment, my fellow white women. Let it carry you forward bravely, defiantly. This moment is the opportunity to make up for all those moments you've wished you'd spoken up in the past." This is a makeup call. We get a chance to put things back together, or more importantly, because I don't think we've ever been together, we have an opportunity to actually have the kind of nation that we could be proud of, all of us.
That we say. That was the thing about Biden that I said was, I understand people weren't enthusiastic, but it was like the candidates win if we say they can win. That's how it always works. So it's really, for me, it's not about one candidate as much as it's about me hating Trump, but it's still like the unifying message is we can do it together. It's never going to just be a person that's going to come along and fill all your little check boxes for every last one of us. It's too many of us. We got different boxes to check. But we can decide in this moment to fight together, make some type of stand. Because I feel like as harrowing as it is right now, this is like the last legs of some of this stuff with white supremacy. And if you don't knock it out, it's gonna knock you out. This is that thing where like a fighter comes out in the 12th round and they swinging harder than ever. And you've been beating them in the cars, but they swinging harder than ever. You gotta put them down. We don't have time to be messing around and nitpicking. We gotta fight just as hard. And I love seeing this energy behind her, because you had brought up earlier, we haven't talked since Biden stepped down. But if you remember, it was like a month ago after that debate, and I came on the day after. Everybody, he was down in the dumps. And I told you one thing. You asked me about him stepping down. I said, I'm okay as long as it's Kamala. If they skip over Kamala, all hell gonna break loose. You go straight to Kamala, we cooking with grease. We got a plan. Now it sounds like we organized. But when you start throwing all this open primary, don't throw a bunch of hats in the ring. What about Gretchen Whitmer? What about them? They not next. You know what I'm saying? So this feels so good, because I was nervous that they was gonna fumble this and try to get greedy and be like, Kamala's okay, but what about Gavin Newsom? F Gavin Newsom, when it comes to this, we already had a succession plan in place. And they doing it, and look at how everybody is floating off of this. The energy, the money, the volunteers, the new voters signing up and registering. This energy, this is what it's all about. So, and I 100% always believe she'd be a good candidate. This is not like a reaffirming of no. I always believe she could be a good candidate. It's just when you a hypothetical, when you're not in the front, it's easy to be like, well, I don't know. Who would you vote for? Kamala Harris over Trump? Well, yeah, and also Gretchen Whitmer, and also Pete Buttigieg, and also Gavin Newsom. That's hypothetical. This is real now, and you see the energy people having, and she responding to it. And she done had years to get right. You know what I mean? She done had years to be like, okay, working on my messaging, delivering what I want. And most importantly, this is her moment, because this is the moment that we finally need someone to lock his ass up. And that prosecutorial energy was always her strong suit. In them Senate hearings, that's when she became bae for me.
Yes.
So I like,
she was bae for you?
She was bae in them Senate hearings. I said, she frying these criminals to their face. And she had her facts right. She knew every little tactic they tried to avoid it. She like, nah, we're going to stay on message. And I said, I want someone to hold this man, the ultimate criminal, feet to the fire. And if you can't get behind that prosecutorial energy for his ass, then we ain't built the same. So I love it. The campaign is amazing.
My days are cooler, nights are warmer, and I put put the blame on you. Time moves slow, but my heart beats faster. When these eyes are looking right at you, right at you. You give me something to believe in, just what I